What a wonderful day! Careful in the mountains. Falling is awful. Landing is worse. She wonders if the rumors she's heard about you finding the Ark are true. She's thrilled you found one. Loves that you did your best to help the world rather than hurt it. You could have used much more of that, even before. Any idea who might be...
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something.
Andro?
Feels deeply honored that you'd want her to come with you. An Ark is no gnote, but she can't pass this up. Noko knows she's known for saying things over again. Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand. The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree, while you focused on the... He thought... Regardless, Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over. Out of Date understands the road has been rough, but you already know what's left to end this journey. You're the only... The future depends on someone with a light perspective to give the world. Only time will tell what the future holds, and if it will bring a lasting... Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet. He appreciates what you've done so far. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Whiz and making sure he gets what he needs. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's hunch is real. The Murk Puff is up next. Out of Date says that... He explains that Whiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it. Out of Date suggests that... Be on the watch for a way out. That's a good sign. Small's Mart is a favourite thingamajig broker. Stash for your trash. Let's hope you won't regret it. Pick up the pace race. Edge. Knuckle sandwich. Swoon. Fist of face. Smackdown. Punch crunch. Fists of fury. This won't be a field trip. It's the real thing. The Surge Surf Factory. Keep your eye out for Whiz while you're here. Let's see. Wuz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Whiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod? Whiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see... But Whiz understands it was a long... They've... Whiz says our memory keeps things for us. He knows you've returned to face... He's not surprised. Ultimately, it's your choice. You were the one to be wrong.
Love to see you shine on.
No one likes Perky.
The night may be cool, but you sure ain't.
I am too cool.
If you have to tell people you're cool,
Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn? Glad to hear that. Amazed the world is going to continue on, but happy to hear it. Still so impressed that you fought. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem. But that's not nearly as... Whiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths. But there's something else down there too, gnawing at the... This is why he's Tinkertonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a... He can't... Getting that tool will help turn around the situation for sure. It'll definitely... Don't want to point a finger, but the Mecha Stadium is near here. Might want to fall back. This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you. Locked up tight? Lockety-locked. Just a few moves left. Make them count. This story is about a hero. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. See that e-waste? You could use that for sure. Nighttime is the better time for lots of things. You need to loosen the bolts without unsettling it. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That's it. The tug twister's loose. Let's hope it turned the grabbing hand into a helping hand, too. Of stories. He believed the tug twister would do the trick, but now realizes brute force won't do the trick. Well, he means slick, as he says the lid should open if you sprinkle grease it. He knows his old friend Choo-Choo always keeps his grease sprinklers. He stresses that you should come back as soon as you've Whiz heard he's currently stranded at the end of the line, so it should be easier to track him down. That's an Aurora totem. Legend has it that activating the four of them together will form a band of your aura in the sky. Don't look that beastie in the sears. You've reached the end of the line. Bet you can find Choo-Choo here. A story has got to keep moving forward. Let's see. Choo-Choo knew you would make it to him one day. All you had to do was follow the steel path. The rails might be getting rusty, but eventually they all converge on... Claims rails are like rules. If you follow them the way you're supposed... Says you followed the rails. You seem like you're on the right track already. He just... Whichever way you go, he wants you to know that the rails never steer you wrong. Stick to them and... Wants to know if you've ever regretted taking one track in life. Likes your sureness, the way you keep at it like a chug-chug with... Seems like... Can't thank you enough for hitting the brakes and work... But let's not get deep. Says he's surprised to see anyone... As you can see, he didn't plan to make a stop here, but... He's been off track since the world started dying, but he's trained his mind to stay positive. He's convinced that this time, though, he was sidetracked and needs a new wingnut to get. Wingnuts are easy to find, as they're fitted on any in-front chugga-chugga out there. The challenge is taking them off, so he's says he knew you. The Wingnut Chug Tunnel. It goes on forever. Such a treasure. Better hold on to that. Freezy froze. You're bruised. Slice and dust. Knock 'em flat. getting jacked. Foe would leave now. Choo-Choo says he knew you'd come through. If someone makes a stop at your station, it's for a good reason. He'd be happy to part with his spare grease sprinkler, as he keeps it safe in a box on the handcart, in case of emergency. Wants to keep it there in case of an emergency, but realized it's... Choo-Choo says you should help yourself to the... It's a versatile tool from the bygone. He's convinced you'll put it to good use, as there are lots of stuckies out there that need greasing to open. Seems glad you think so. Choo-Choo says he can't... Says you should... You shouldn't worry about smashing up the box. Choo-Choo... He's convinced there was a bigger reason you met. He believes you've got what it takes to make a difference. He's witnessed it himself. Says he can't see. Choo Choo's thrilled you found the Ark. Just imagine how much faster than a chug that thing must be. And no bets it could fly. The world's on the mend, so no need to. Says he's happy to see the Ark in your hands. Wonders who you.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next.
Why?
If you.
But you know.
I think we can find.
After spending a life on the rails, he's. Choo Choo says he's ready. Yeah. The future is in your hands, so take care of it. Whiz says that there's no plan to confront the Murk Puff until the octopod is properly armed. He's happy to tell. He says his old friend Boo. There's a rumor that some of Boom's Pyrosticks shot off and are out there. It's like a bomb on a stick that moves. That's a bang plant, where Toxanol used to make all sorts of splody things before it blew up in their faces. Ah, some wood scrap. Always happy to find that. Every day is a new chance to fulfill your destiny. That looks like an unbanged Pyrostick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off. Life is a difficult game, no matter how you play it. The Pyrosticks will cause a bang, but targeting is on you. At least now you have a chance to hurt the Murk Puff where it counts. He hopes so, as there's no plan B, or more correctly, plan C. Out of date. Whiz has been working on another cannon, but instead of Pyrosticks, it squirts Guppos. Scaly distractions for anyone with an... This means you'll have to go visit Gill. Guppos are lively beings, and they're... Let's see. This is Burblebottom, resident
Fast and
happy to finally get to meet you. He's seen a lot of things wash up on his miniature shore, but nothing as exciting as you.
Mijn flinke vaartuig, lever
Figures it's impossible.
Guanne me fei, lever
It must have been up.
Wesh, skål neder u.
It's crazy hard to
U fällt mig.
Either way, It's a shame the
Guanime fee. Toodly way off furrow.
thinks life is like trying.
I didn't know who off a serber. Toodly way off furrow. Right where the cloud saw.
Can't imagine how wonderful it's going to be to.
Cymru have so soon.
Can't thank.
She on medge.
Happy you ride alongside the myriad. They bring a real shine to everything they work with.
A study of man must face with which
Thinks,
must face with which Penocratish.
but none of.
Bidnuff tournament. Ray. Panguail matter. Minchaware.
Even the fish stop drinking here.
Breath. Make it motor. For any tail.
He figures the Tree of Life isn't drinking either. Or, well, that's not true. He said it does drink.
Ira. Bidnuff tournament. Ray. Ira. Yes,
His friend Whiz needs guppos for one reason or another, and Gill is
Ira.
But here,
Yes, mein Friend.
if you head
Buddy the photo.
figures he's always been a friend. This thing needs new bounce orbers. This is Guppo Grotto. It's time to create your own path. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Those are the kind of things you need. Night is the time to take care of business. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Just a few moves left. Make them count. So many plants and trees. That seems to be enough Guppos to provide the octopod with... He's surprised. It's just another proof of the evolutionary change caused by Toxanol's contact. Being undersurf has meant the Murk Puff has been left alone to munch on the root down there undisturbed. This means the northwest route has suffered more damage than the others. He's sure there's enough time to confront the Murk Puff, but